What's up, YouTube? This is True Raw for TV. All right, so shout out to the brother Ticket TV. I saw his video earlier, and I agree with a lot of his points. I might not have clarified one thing on that other video. While I have my doubts about whether or not the Lakers are going to be able to turn things around, and, I kind of feel like, why do they have to wait to half the season over to make that declaration when we've all seen that they've been playing so bad, you know what I'm saying? And we've never seen any real instance where they've gotten the message, but we'll have to see. But I do want to give LeBron James credit. I meant to do this. That's how you respond to a player of Magic Johnson's magnitude and importance when it comes to the Lakers organization. You don't tell Magic Johnson, a player who helped to turn around the perception of the Lakers franchise and brand. And I'm going to go more in depth in a video on my other channel, Too Raw for Sports, about how Magic helped to change around the trajectory of the Lakers and their perception. But when a guy like Magic critiques your team, you don't sit up there and say, well, he's entitled to his opinion. He's not in the locker room. Especially a guy like Russell Westbrook who, bro, look, I've defended Russell Westbrook in the past, but you're not that guy anymore. You're not on OKC. Okay? You're not playing in Oklahoma City. You're not playing in Twister Town. You're playing in LA, and you're not a superstar. Okay? LeBron James had to learn that lesson when he came to LA. Laker fans don't give a fuck about what you did in California, when you did in Cleveland. They don't care about that shit. They care about what you're going to bring to the table when it comes to LA. Certain franchises in sports, they expect you to perform at a certain level, especially when you talk shit. The reason why a lot of us have been going hard at on the Lakers, and at the Lakers, is partially because the media have been promoting them, but also because of what LeBron James said before the season started. Keep that same energy when we thought that this team wasn't going to be that good. But the way LeBron responded to Magic Johnson, that's the way a professional responds. That's the way a Laker responds to a legend for the franchise. And that's something that we're seeing too much of in today's sports and in society. A lack of respect for elders and a lack of respect for those who paved the way for those benefiting off of their sacrifice. I don't know how many young people I see today that have the nerve to walk around with their privileged asses and call Dr. King and his disciples coons, right? You can sit your ass on a fucking computer and talk shit, right? When these people, no matter how you feel about their movement, were getting their heads busted open, getting killed, put in jail wrongfully, being bitten by dogs, putting themselves in harm's way, actually going out there in the streets and doing shit while a lot of us are just talking. And you got the nerve to call him Martin Luther Coon? Fuck you. Now, I'm all for Malcolm X. I'm more a disciple of X, but I respect what Martin Luther King Jr. did. And I respect that he gladly gave his life for the sacrifice that we have a little bit better in this country. And you got young people walking around here talking shit and showing no respect. So this is just a microcosm. This whole thing with Russell Westbrook is just a microcosm of a larger problem. So yeah, I respect LeBron James for going out there and taking this challenge. So at the end of the day, we'll just have to see. We'll see whether or not the Lakers are able to turn around. I have my serious doubts about it, but we'll see what happens. But tell me what you guys think.